Hi everyone, my name is Eric and I'm one of the co-founders of Curipod. I just wanted to show you briefly how I do my Curipod PDs to give you some inspiration. I usually start with a slide deck, and this is my go-to slide deck, but I can use other ones. And I have my audience participate in a Curipod session together with me. And the reason for that is I really want them to have the student experience of Curipod before they start creating their own lessons or activities, both to be able to show them kind of how the students experience a Curipod lesson, but also so they can think a little bit about the pedagogics inside Curipod. So I usually start out with some poll, just figuring out how many have used Curipod before. And then I usually showcase the open-ended question and the drawing activity. And the reason why I showcase those two first is they're the most used Curipod activities. They have a variety of use cases, but I really want to have a discussion afterwards about how the voting feature impacts your classroom. This is usually a really good experience where the teachers can discuss a little bit how does the voting give the students agency in the classroom? How does the voting bring kind of the classroom together? This is the underlying pedagogics of Curipod. The reason Curipod doesn't have an asynchronous version and is only synchronous is because we try to create that classroom experience. We usually say that Curipod is classroom based. So I usually start out with the drawing activity and the open-ended question activity, just to showcase that both things. After we've discussed that for a bit, and also I usually actually, after we've done some of the activities, have them discuss it in groups. That's kind of the core pedagogical part of Curipod, is that we want to spark discussion and conversations outside of Curipod. So I usually use my PDs to showcase together with the teachers that this is how it works. And then I have a lot of fun showing them the personalized feedback or the AI feedback activity. I usually use two different activities, one that is more towards kind of ELA, social studies area, either write an argument for why you should get tomorrow off work, write a sentence using a metaphor, discuss this concept, and then I sometimes use a science example as well. For instance, explain Newton's first law using real world examples. And then after I've done that, I use one Curipod open question to have the teachers ask questions. This is both a good way of actually seeing what they still wonder about, but it's also a great way of showing them the easiest use case for Curipod, and that is actually to just have the students ask questions. And then after I've done all of this, I open a new Curipod tab. I go create lesson and I start showing them how the AI generators works. And the reason for this is I want to show them that the generators, they only use these activity types we've been going through: drawing, poll, open question, AI feedback, but it helps them to find use cases for them. I could, for instance, go, so you want a brain break? Then let's create a brain break. And then I show them that this is actually just a drawing activity in Curipod, but the AI generator helped you find the use case for it. You didn't need to figure out that you could use the drawing activities for a brain break because we have built a brain break generator. And then I usually show them full lesson to create some awesome full lessons. And then I always show them Curify my slides. It is super popular. I show them a few of the nice features there, like you can translate your full slide deck if you have English language learners. You can download it as a PDF. There's a lot of great things to show here, but I usually always set up enough time so the teachers can use the last 20, 30, 50 minutes to actually make their own Curipod lessons. And I usually give them two tasks. It's easier to explore it if you have a mission. And the first one is to make a lesson or an activity they can use in their next session. And the second is try out the AI feedback tool together in a group. So best of luck with your Curipod PD, and just send me an email if you have any questions. Bye.